Hello, and welcome back to our Japanese 1890 campaign, Rise of the Dragon. When last we left off, we had the rumble in the Red Sea, where we pretty much decimated the British carrier fleet. We sank four or five of their big carriers. It was essentially midway for them, but they still have a lot of stuff that's out there in service. The USA jumped into the war. So that means at any time we could start running into U.S. ships out here in the Pacific. So let's jump right in and see what we get. We're going to, all right, we're going to intercept a raider. We're going to look for a way out of this war. And we're still winning by a significant amount of victory points here. But if we can get out, that would be good. We're going to squad max on this KE. And as soon as we're able, we'll launch our missiles and then scurry away back to Madagascar. No contact. No, we're not going to keep looking. It would have been fun to catch them, but apparently we went right by them at some point. We'll consider that one less rating of our fleet. So British, this might be that uh, cruiser actually. It's been interred. We should take the chance to end this war now. We're not ready. Honestly, we're not. It's going to cost us prestige, but okay, well, Spain's complaining. Who cares about Spain? We're going to keep on sinking stuff. All right, a budget increase would be really nice right about now. All right, what else do we need to do here? We've still got some destroyers that are being worked on here. I know we were missing destroyers out of like one of our fleets here, the 8th fleet. So what we should do is just assign these here to the 8th division and then figure out where 8th division is at. The 8th division is Southeast Asia. So that is where we will send them. Even though there's still some of them are working up and whatnot, we can't really afford to waste time. We gotta let them get in there and hopefully. All right, we've been intercepted. That's fine, as long as it's not something stupid. We're actually close to our own airfields, so let's go. Fire at will. Once we start getting some targets. There they go. We still don't have control over our ship yet. Is this the Ashigara class? Or, yeah, this is the new Ashigara class. Let's turn off fire at will for a minute here. Squad max. I mean, we're not getting a radar contact. But I guess we'll just... There we go. There we go. We're hitting them. Okay, cool. That was a KE. Fired off a lot of missiles, but yeah, we'll take it. A few points at a time. China's complaining. Who cares? We're sinking 29 enemy merchants per month right now. Let them complain. Silly China. You have no say in what's going on uh in this particular war. Let's resume construction of one of these destroyers. A budget increase would really save us a lot of trouble right now. So let's do that. Tanganyika. Is that off Madagascar? Oh, it's this possession. Okay. Well, let's see what we can oppose them with. What do we have in the Indian Ocean? We have carriers. Good. They could potentially have 12 light carriers. Well, I kind of forgot we had this territory, honestly. So what we'll do is we'll probably go up around here. Well, we'll hang around in here close to port so we can retreat if necessary. Oops. Let's select our carriers. Are these good ones? They are. 75 aircraft. So we're going to go right a little bit more, left a little bit less. Do a heavy cap, two-phase search, night search. Bring it into 230 miles, 220. So we're going to put them on max speed and send them up towards the ports. We'll escort and escort. And we've got carriers down here that will escort, and we'll put them up to full speed and get them going north as well. Looks like we got one ship out here. Is this Nashagara or is this the Asama 3? Asama 3. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit sacrificial, but we're going to keep it out there as an early screen for the carriers. Okay, that is not good. So let's start getting. We're going to ready a strike and ready a strike. Start getting our aircraft ready to go. Turn on fire at will. The enemy is starting out pretty close to us here. But boy, look at the missiles we are sending their way. Look at that. Hopefully it's not all just targeting one ship. Run, run away. Ugh. How we looking? Getting some flooding. It's on fire. We're just going to send it straight to port. Squad max, it's 17 is the max. It's getting pummeled. But if we can get it out of there, that'll be a good thing. Boy, we're hitting something over there. Let's turn off fire at will. All right, one of our destroyers ate a torpedo. So let's detach it. Not sufficiently damaged enough yet. All right, we got a report down here, 4 CVLs. That's the report we want. That one right there. So we're going to hang on to that. Delete the others. Delete. I hope we didn't just fire all of our rockets or all of our missiles into transports, a bunch of transports. All right, we have strikes ready to go. So we're going to select ready. We're going to target these CVLs. Coordinated strike with priority on carriers. Launch strike. 6 carrier division. Select ready. Launch strike. And go. Uh-oh. Yep, we lost the cruiser. It's unfortunate. But better that than our carriers. All right, there goes our strike. So in the meantime, keep hitting the right scout button. In the meantime, we're going to auto select. We're going to ready a strike. We're going to auto select and ready. Yeah, ready a strike. Yeah, okay. That's why they have a little bit less aircraft than the other one does. Let's turn fire at will back on. Looks like we're probably approaching. There we go. That's actually them approaching us. But we do have escorts. Aircraft damaged. Aircraft destroyed. We're damaging incoming aircraft. We're approaching enemy ships. And scoring some hits. Let's keep hitting the wrong button. Auto select a strike and ready them. Auto select a strike. Okay. These aren't our biggest carriers, but they probably did pretty well. We'll try to recover some of our aircraft. We're shooting down a lot of stuff here. All right, and then this destroyer is still damaged, I think. Yeah, can we detach it? We can. So, take it off AI control and just send it into port. Okay. Let's look at our reports here. We'll delete all but the newest of them. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's select ready. We're going to target the most recent contact and launch the strike. And select ready. And launch the strike. Tosa got hit by a missile. Fire started in the engine room. So after this strike goes out and hits, I think I'm going to just park in port. Okay. Unless we happen to have like a, actually we could send out like another big strike. Yeah, we can ready one more. So we're gonna we can make for Tanga, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if we can go into those small ports like that, the round ones rather than the square ones. Check the status. Still not ready. Status. Select ready. And go to our reports. Delete all but the newest of them. All right. Select ready. Now it's reporting 5 CVLs. Launch strike. And select ready. Launch strike. What's this about? Close. I don't know. Or go back this way. Oh, there's ships down here. Okay. Actually, I guess we'll have to go north. All right, we'll just go north. Or we can break off this destroyer and send it down there to investigate whatever that is. We'll ready these anyway. Although I don't want to launch another strike. I want to bring these down towards the port there. Okay, that's a friendly merchant ship, so why am I running away from that? Come on, let's turn around and go down towards port, please. Yeah, I don't know what our aircraft are doing right now. Oh, we don't want to get caught in one of these like we did with them. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. They're turning to recover aircraft. Okay. If I just don't launch any more strikes, we should be okay for a while. Okay, we're getting smacked by missiles here. Oh, that's why. There's their fleets. I went a little bit too far. Well, that's gonna cost me. Looks like I already fired off my torpedoes. Well, I know you're flooding, bud, but you gotta get out of there. It's a race. Who can get to the port first? Our carriers or their cruisers? Yeah, so now you're in trouble. That's completely my fault. I lost track of it. Yes. Cool. Well, this battle's over for us. Is that a Corvette? It might be a Corvette. It's been launching missiles. Well, they're dueling with the coastal batteries right now. This might be another one that has to run the time out. Go, go, go. Yeah, if we can get our carriers involved in a lot of these fights, I feel a lot more confident. We sent out a couple of small ships as sacrifices, essentially. Unfortunately, it was the heavy cruiser this time. I tried to get it away, but it just can't outrun a missile. But as long as something's out there to absorb the initial missile volley, then we can get our aircraft in the air and do some strikes. We have enough fighters on board our CVs, and we have enough SAMs and whatnot in the escorting ships that we can blunt most of the incoming attacks. I think we did take one hit on one of our carriers from a missile, probably an air to ground missile, because it didn't do a whole lot of damage. All right, how do we look here? So we lost a heavy cruiser. Unfortunate. We lost a destroyer. We lost a probably a Corvette. Wow, we did nothing. We did nothing to their carriers. That's not good. All of our missiles and stuff were probably hitting. Yeah, we scored 21 missile hits, but uh, looks like most of it was to the merchants. We stopped the invasion, but we didn't do anything to their carriers. That's unfortunate. I know we hit one of their carriers took some light damage, but I don't see it on here. Yeah, one of their light carriers did take medium damage. Am I missing it here somewhere? Oh, there it is. CVL Ravager. It took one missile hit. Okay, well, not great. I thought we were doing a lot more damage with our airstrikes, but apparently not. All right, at least we. Yeah, let's get rid of him. All right. Scoring a lot of air-to-air victories. Hong Kong. No. Let's actually get rid of. Hey, we sank a cruiser with a submarine. 20 subs or 20 merchants sank for 2 subs. Okay. Well, um, well, we're back in the positive as far as the budget goes. Not greatly so. Okay. They have 12 light carriers deployed into the Indian Ocean. We still have the Amato out there. Okay, well, save the game. We're running low on trade protection, so that means we have to assign a couple of Oshios to trade protection and build a couple more Nico Maruz. 3 more. All right, let's, oh, hang on. No. Actually, I got something I did want to do. Coastal fortifications, Hong Kong. Let's get rid of. Let's scrap that one. And then area overview. Indian Ocean. Let's assign them someone that isn't awful. He's below average. There's, all right, we'll give lucky and above average. How about that? Actually, we could do brilliant with torpedo expert in the Indian Ocean. Yeah, let's do that. For a second, I was like, well, to keep brilliant for like our more active fronts, but Indian Ocean is developing into a pretty active area. All right, Great Britain, 15 light cruisers. Oh, that's us, 15 light cruisers. 12 light carriers, I mean. Generate battle, they declined. Lost a couple more subs, but we sank 31 merchants. 34 if you count our surface raiders. Save the game. I mean, we have to be causing some hardships. They got to be getting close to ready to throw in the towel, right? Right? I mean, come on here. Check our air groups. Make sure we're doing okay. We seem to be okay. It's not like that. Well, we were a little bit short there in the Indian Ocean. We lost some aircraft there. But we caused some pretty devastating aircraft losses. All right, let's fight this. We caused some devastating aircraft losses to the Brits in the midway of the Red Sea there, because we sank like 4 of their fleet carriers, and it was something like 400 and some aircraft, I think. So it's like, good luck replacing all of those. Squad max, fire at will. There we go. So going up that way. So the whole goal here is to fire off our SSMs, score a bunch of hits, and then run away with the KEs. Turn. How we looking? We have a few left. They're forward and forward center line, so if we turn a little bit, we should be able to launch some more. We'll go into line ahead, sure. Great Britain. We sank their heavy cruiser with no losses. Was it a good one? It was a Lancaster. 1969. That's not bad. It's about 15 years old or so. We pummeled the heck out of them. Exit the battle. 3 new subs. Victory lies at sea. We torpedoed a garbage lighter. Sure. 27 merchants sunk. How many more submarines do we have coming online? Another 5, it looks like, in the next 2 months. It's gonna take it's gonna take 18 months to build more. So let's hold off on that. And let's try and get some of these Oshios finished. Resume construction. In fact, we'll go into a little bit of debt to do it. Save the game. We are going to be in such incredible debt when this war ends. We're going to have to put like our entire fleet. There we go. Let's put like the whole fleet in reserve, which I know Tirok will be just giddy about. He's been getting on me about putting my ships in reserve. 26, 27 sunk. We lost 3 submarines that month, though, which isn't great. All right, let's resume construction. All right, I don't want to go into the red right now because, like I said, if the war does suddenly end, we're gonna have like a major, major problem. Convoy defense. We have 6 carriers. I mean, we vastly outnumber them in Southeast Asia. In fact, okay, U.S. ship intercepting us. Let's do it. I think this is our first ever encounter with a U.S. ship. So let's see what happens. Unknown radar contact, fire well. This is a Ashigara class, so all the weapons should be forward pointing. Come on, fire your missiles. 4 hits so far, 5 hits so far, allegedly. There's another target up north there. All right, we're getting hit in return. All right, that's not great. This is not good. Oh my gosh, they have a lot of ships. Okay, retreat. Retreat if we can. Retreat if we can. We cannot. We're dead. Man, we were outnumbered. What the hell, bro? Well, we sank 2 enemy cruisers, but they had a third. We're we're just like always outnumbered. Come on. Oh well. Whatever. I think the whole idea of heavy cruisers is hey, we gained 1200 victory points for the army doing stuff. That doesn't happen often. But I think the era of the heavy cruiser might just be done. Yep. We're losing subs left and right. Sank another 30 merchants. I mean, they're getting that message like every month that they're in trouble. So what would happen? What would happen if we set Malaya as an invasion target? Try to chase them out of Southeast Asia completely. Okay, that's way too close to British. Like I think Malta's over there, and yeah, we're gonna decline. We'll potentially take this one though. Potentially, maybe. Let's see here. Let's decline this one. We don't have many ships that can be involved. I don't want to mess around. This is the South Pacific. We'll generate a battle there. They decline. And then we intercept a raider. We'll do that. I mean, that's always a fun uh, sort of take a chance thing because these corvettes are cheap ships. So if we get to sink a real ship, then we'll take it. Max speed and missiles away. Yeah, like if we lose our corvettes, it stinks because we need them for uh, transport escort or convoy escort. All right, that one's probably gone, but we're scoring hits in return. One missile hit so far. All right, let's turn together and present our center line missiles. There we go. Haha! Sank another light cruiser. We have revenged that ship we just lost, sort of. 1969, it's another fairly new cruiser. Okay, we sank patrol boats. We lost a sub and another sub. We killed a sub. We lost 4 submarines, but sank 38 merchants that month. I mean, come on. They have to be close to giving up, right? And the old British stiff upper lip thing only goes so far. Okay, how close are we to finishing off some of these corvettes? We're getting there. We're getting there. So hopefully we can do an invasion of Malaya and give them no bases at all in Southeast Asia. We have 6 carriers in Southeast Asia, huh? Do we not have any in Northeast Asia at all? Well, I mean, we're not really fighting up there, I guess. So Shikoku's in the Central Pacific, Southeast Asia, South Indian Ocean. The Soryus are in Southeast Asia. So where could we send them? We have enough in Southeast Asia. Let's send these to the Indian Ocean. So looking for 8 cruiser group, 8th fleet. I think we lost those. I think nope, here they are. There they are. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move all this to the Indian Ocean because these Soryus should do really well out there against light carriers. All right. Next turn. Oh, hang on. We're almost 40 minutes in, but cruiser action right beside British ports. They've declined it. They've intercepted the raider, our raider. So let's oh boy. This time we're not even going to try to do guns. We're just going to retreat as soon as it'll let us. As soon as we get control of our ship. Fire at will. There we go. Squad max and turn and go. Yeah. So I guess, the point really is to just run away when you're a raider and you get caught. Yes. They had 2 light cruisers, which could definitely put a hurting on you if they've got missiles. Alrighty. Naval patrol craft. We've invaded Malaya. We lost a sub. We lost a escort. We sank 18 merchants that month, 19. Okay. I'm going to save the game. We are 40 minutes into this episode. The US hasn't quite reared its ugly head like I thought they might, so that's a good sign. Well, They're out there somewhere. The question is, where are they? I mean, they have a gigantic navy. They're in the Caribbean. They're on the a little bit on the East Coast. There's some more on the West Coast. Yeah, I just don't know where the heck most of their ships are at. A lot of them are in South America. They might be coming around that corner towards us here. Yeah, yeah, they might be on their way. So there could be some trouble in the South Pacific soon enough. Okay. So save the game. Bid you all adieu. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Hope to see you next time and sail safe out there.